What's your name? What's your age?
23.
Okay. I am Dr. Shankar Narayana. I am going to examine musculoskeleton examination for you. Okay. Now I'm going to inspection. Now I'm going to inspect your shoulders. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Do you feel comfort? Okay. So there is no atrophy and there is no fasciculation and there is no deformity in the muscles. Okay. Now can you turn back?
Yeah.
And there is no healing and there is no problem with the atrophy and the muscles. Now can you place the hands in the wall? Yeah, yeah. You just open it. And do you feel any pain?
No.
So there is no pain with the scapula, so there is no problem with the scapula. Now I'm going to palpate the shoulder. And I'm going to palpate the shoulder. Is that okay for you?
It's okay.
Do you feel comfort?
I feel
Is that
comfortable.
okay to touch your body?
Yeah.
Now this is sternum and this is sternoclavicular joint. From sternoclavicular joint, this is clavicle. From clavicle, acromion clavicular joint. From acromion clavicular joint, this is acromion. And from here, this is coracoid process. And from acromion to the back, and this is blade of scapula, and from to the acromion to the front, this is coracoid process, and from acromion to the three muscles. This is lesser tubercle, and this is bicipital groove, and this is greater tubercle. So there is no atrophy, there is no fasciculation, and there is no deformity in the muscles. Now I'm going to palpate for bicipital tendon. Now I'm going to palpate for bicipital tendon. Okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay for me.
Okay. I will palpate. If you have pain, you tell us. If you don't have pain, you just know. Okay. Now we are going to palpate in the coracoid process. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Do you feel any pain?
No.
So your bicipital groove is okay. There is no problem. Now I'm going to palpate the subacromium joint. I will palpate. You just tell if you have any pain. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. So there is no problem. Now I'm going to do examination for the range of motion of shoulder muscle. Now I'm going to examine for the shoulder muscle range of motion. Is that okay for you?
It's okay for me.
Just do what I tell, and if you feel the pain, you just tell us. If you don't feel pain, you just know it. Just now flexion like this. Flex your hand. Okay. Upward. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Over here?
No.
Or here?
No.
Okay. Now extension like this. Okay. Just do you feel any pain here?
No.
Over here?
No.
Okay. And now abduction. Like this. Do you feel any pain? Do you feel any pain? Okay. Now adduction. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Here? Right here? Okay. Now I'm going to examination for the overall rotation cuff muscles. Now I'm going to examine the overall cuff muscles. Is that okay for you? Okay. You're comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. You just do whatever I do, then you will pick me. Now, first one is internal rotation, like this. And the next one is external rotation, like this. You just do internal rotation. No, first internal rotation. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Over here?
No.
Over here? No, external rotation. Okay. Do you feel any pain? Here, right here?
No.
Okay. Now abduction. Just do like this. Slightly moving, then slightly moving here. Do you feel any pain? while racing? How do you feel anything? Now I'm going to the examination for the stretch test. I'm going to examine. Is that okay, madam? Do you feel comfortable? Okay. You just do like, wait, do like this. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. Now one more test for the stretch test. Turn back and turn back. Just do like this. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. Now we are going to the examination drop on test. Drop on test. Just do like this, wait. Slowly, and then drop your hand. Suddenly. Just. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Just drop it. Do you feel any pain? Okay. So there is no problem with that. Just. Now we are going to do examination for the resistance test. You just hold a hand like this. Now I'm going to resist. You just make against it. Okay? You resist against it. Against my pressure. Okay. Do you feel any pain? Okay. Now empty hand test. Just keep a hand like this. Just resist my pressure against it. Do you feel any pain? Okay. Now we are going to do examination with needs impingement and Hawking impingement. Now we are going to do needs impingement. Yeah, now we are going to do needs impingement. Just give your hands. If you pain, you just tell me. Yeah? Just touch it. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. So then as needs impingement is done, that's no problem. Now we are going to do examination with the Hawking impingement. Just give me your hands. Do you feel any pain? The Hawking impingement is done, so that's no problem. Now I'm going to do examination for the wrist. I'm going to examine your wrist. Is that okay for you? Do you feel comfortable? Okay. It's just an inspection. You just place your hand wrist in the supination position. Okay. So there is no swelling, there is no bulging, there is no atrophy, and there is no skin color change. Okay. Now you just turn over like this. Here also there is no fasciculation, there is no bulging, there is no color change, there is no redness, and there is no bulging. Okay. Now I'm going to palpate the wrist. I just place your wrist in. So this is the snuff box, and this is the radius, and this is the ulnar, and this is the metacarpus, and this is the proximal interpharyngeal joint, and this is the distal interpharyngeal joint. Just place your index hand like this. Okay. So this is the interpharyngeal joint, and this is the proximal interpharyngeal, and this is the palmar distal, and this is the distal palmar, and this is the proximal palmar, and this is the tenor, and this is the wrist crease, and this is the distal pharynx, and this is the middle pharynx, and this is the proximal pharynx, and this is the for this finger the same like this. Okay. Now I'm going to do examination for the musculoskeleton for the knee. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Our inspection. You just now normal walk up to you. Go back to this position. Do you feel anything?
No.
Now just walk like this. Up to you. Okay. Do you feel any pain or any imbalance?
No.
That's not. Now I'm going to check for the range of motion for the knee. Now I just see what I do. I'll repeat it. Range of motion. This is flexion. This is extension. This is internal rotation, and this is external rotation. Okay. Understand? Flexion. Extension. Internal rotation. External rotation. Okay. So do you feel any pain?
No.
Now we are going to palpate the knee. First of all, we have to check the temperature of the knee. Okay. Now I'm going to palpate the infra and supra patellar pouch at the bursae. It is not palpable, so we are going to just touch and see. So this is the patellar pouch and the bursae. It includes the cruciate ligament, the anterior cruciate ligament and the posterior cruciate ligament. Do you feel any pain here?
No.
Here?
No.
And it includes the medial meniscus and the medial collateral ligament and the lateral meniscus. The ligament should be up to here only and over the pouch. Now I am going to palpate the knee. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Now I am going to check the fluid transmission. So now this is the patella. We are going to palpate it. This is patella and this is the female wound. I am checking for is there any atrophy or fasciculation or any deformity, and there is no swelling also. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. This is the medial collateral ligament and this is the lateral collateral ligament, and this is the fibia and this is the tibia. This is the lateral meniscus and this is the medial meniscus, and inside is the cruciate ligament. Now I'm going to do the McMurray test. I'm going to do it because this is okay for you.
Yeah, it's okay for me.
Is that comfortable for you?
Yeah, it's comfortable for me.
Now I'm going to test for the medial collateral ligament. Do you feel any pain? Do you feel any pain?
No.
Do you feel any pain?
Yeah.
No. Now I'm going to test for lateral collateral ligament. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to do test for the Maestman test. Resist my pressure. Resist.
Yeah.
Do you feel any pain?
No.
Now I'm going to do a test for the draw test. Just tell if you have any pain. Huh? Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. Thank you.